If you're struggling to get back an Aquarius man, then this video is for you. I'm going to share with you 5 tips that have helped women get their Aquarius men back. These tips really work, so pay close attention. After watching this video, you'll know exactly what to do to get your Aquarius man back in your life. And he'll be begging for more. But first, let's look at what the Aquarius man doesn't like. I want to tell you some reasons your Aquarius man may have left in the first place. Specifically, there are a number of turnoffs for men of the Zodiac sign, and you'll want to understand and potentially rectify them if you're trying to get an Aquarius man back after a breakup. Being routine. There's nothing an Aquarius hates more than the same old, same old. Routines can make him feel as if he's trapped, and he'll do anything to escape, even break up. These free-spirited men like having their options open and never like being held down. If you really want your Aquarius man back, you'll need to be prepared for when getting back together, you can spice things up from time to time so that things don't go stale. Being clingy. Even if you're naturally clingy, you'll want to work on that around an Aquarius man. These men prefer partners who are confident, independent, and know what they want. Constant clinginess works against that image, big time. Of course, this doesn't mean you shouldn't spend time together. It simply means that you need to distance yourself and give him space to become more independent in the relationship. This will win him back. How to get your Aquarius man back. Now that I've gone over some of the basics, it's time to examine some specific strategies that will make your Aquarius man come back to you. 1. Reinvent yourself. Want to keep your man and get back your relationship? You may have to take drastic measures. If you are the one to blame for the relationship falling apart, it's up to you to reinvent yourself to get back together with your Aquarius man. There are notable benefits to this. For starters, you have a chance to shed any of the negative qualities that turned him off in the first place. Just as important, you can make him feel more interested by showing a new side to yourself. Remember what I said earlier. Aquarius men love new things, so yours may be delighted to see you in a different light. 2. Look hot. As part of this, you want to make sure you look hotter than ever before and make him get jealous of other people staring at you. Maybe you are doing so already, or maybe you're not. Either way, it's important that you look your best next time he sees you. Why? Men of the Zodiac sign, and men in general, are highly visual and respond to physical cues. If he sees you looking amazing, he may want to get back with you. How you change is up to you. Only you know your strengths. It could come through workouts, a new hairstyle, or some sexy new clothes that will make his jaw drop. One thing is for sure, you'll want to make him feel a little jealous, as if he needs to get back together immediately. Number 3, keep your distance. This one may seem counterintuitive, but trust me, it's not. Aquarius men like being independent, and they love having freedom. If your man broke up with you, especially, he will be looking for some time on his own. The best way to stay on his mind, then, is to be out of sight. Know that he will continue to think of you more if you are out doing your own thing, which is a sign of independence that he can't respect anyway. By creating this distance, you give him the breathing room to feel better while also learning what it's like to be without you. This can be a sobering experience that causes him to miss you. This is a key step to trying to get an Aquarius man back. 4. Talk seriously. If your Aquarius man is still spending time around you post-breakup, there are still things you can do to get him back. Of note, you can change the tenor of your conversations and talk about things that are more stimulating and interesting to him. Aquarius men naturally love talking about serious topics, so you could be winning some points with them by simply changing what it is that you talk about. Just as importantly, make sure you aren't talking about your relationship at all. Doing so can make him feel as if you are pressuring him, which can end badly, and to drive him away further. For best results, simply focus on getting him back through more subtle means. 5. Compromise. If your Aquarius man comes back to the table, be prepared to be on the losing side of the negotiations. For a relationship to work with him, you'll have to accept that there are some things he won't or can't stop doing. You'll need to give him his space and to respect his feelings. Ask yourself this question: what's better, dating a man who does some things you don't like or being single? Compromising is not only a way to get back together, but it's also a means of having a happier relationship once the two of you are an item again. If you feel like he is ready to date you again, then make sure you listen to what he says and give him the breathing room he needs to be happy in your relationship. Ready to get an Aquarius man back in your life? By following the tips in this guide, you can do just that. By reinventing yourself, creating distance, and simply looking your best, you can get your man's mind back on you, even if he were the one to break up. Find out the compatibility between you and your crush in a single click. Our Love Calculator is a free and easy-to-use service for finding out just how good the match is between you and your future lover. Are you trying to get your Aquarius man back? If so, what have you found that worked and what didn't? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to know when future videos are out.